Rakar, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Alright, Shalom, giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Pahashim, Kodash, Rakar, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Teaches the word of truth and sincerity and from ruling well. Salutations to my fellow Iacob across the four corners of the globe, preaching in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. It's the brother Gabar Yahweh from GMS Hawaii. Just want to do a quick video on this article I was reading on CNN, and it's posted at 3:31 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 14, 2017. And it says the FCC is about to create an internet for the elite. It says, and this is proof showing you that, there's going to come a time where this word that we're speaking is freely, okay, and that is readily available and accessible. There's going to come a time where it's not going to be so accessible, man. So what you're supposed to be doing in a time between then and now? Well, seeking the Lord, man. Okay, listening to the men of the Lord, starting off with the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who preaching this word in truth and sincerity, and preaching it to you, hey, for no charge, man. The scripture says, freely you receive, freely you give. Okay, buy the word and sell it not. Okay, because right now we can post videos whenever we want. Right now we can do as many epistles like the apostles do, these electronic epistles that we upload, even this one right here. Right now we have the freedom and the liberty to do this. But Esau, he's trying to put a hold on it. He's trying to stop this truth. He's trying to stop this truth and stop the word from going out. And the only way you're going to be able to get access to the internet in the future, in the near future, is by paying a certain amount of money for it. Right now, it's free. You can get on the internet, your smartphone, your computers, your tablets, whatever, your TVs, and you can access the internet. And you can go to any site you want, okay? Well, according to this article, they want to stop that, okay? And just to show you, just to give you a quick example, when I was in Iraq in 2009, we had to buy internet service, and they got bundles, and certain internet services work faster, the speed, but then also certain sites you could access and other ones you couldn't. And so the FCC want to do this here in America. Okay, so it says the FCC is about to create an internet for the elite. That's right, because the elite want to control the information that's being disseminated. See, right now, even though Esau, he has control of the media, we can get on the internet and we can report an alternative viewpoint than what the mainstream media is pushing. So the mainstream media say it's cold outside, or somebody can go outside with their camera, their smartphone, and they can make it, and they can show you that it's actually hot outside. You know what I'm saying? Just a simple analogy. So it says the FCC is about to create an internet for the elite. It says on December 14th, the Federal Communications, or FCC, is set to vote to roll back the rules that uphold net neutrality. The principle that the internet providers, ISPs, internet service providers, must allow equal access to web content regardless of the source. It says while some on the FCC argue that the decision will boost economic growth, the only thing we know for certain is that eliminating net neutrality will make the internet service look a lot more like cable TV. That's good for a handful of corporations, but bad for just everyone else, just about everyone else. And that's right, because here it is, you got right now, again, in regards to this truth, this word is being spread rapidly across the four corners of the globe. The apostles and the elders didn't have to get on a trip, take a long trip to go wake brothers up, do the spirit party out by Shemel and Shai, by them just getting on YouTube and pushing this word and pushing this vibration. Hey, it's got this man scared. And he want to cut all avenues to the truth, and the chief avenue is the YouTube, the internet, especially the YouTube. Okay, and now they say they want to make it like buying cable, man. So you got basic cable, you only get certain channels. and you got extra cable, you get other channels, you see? And he wants to do that with this internet. It says, there are a reason why most Americans despise the cable company. In recent years, Comcast, Dish Network, and other consumer telecom giants have ranked near dead last in the Harris Reputation uh, quotient poll. Gold standard favorability ratings for the nation's most visible companies. The problem isn't just the unauthorized account charges or repair technicians showing up outside a 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. service window. The problem is the underlying structure of the business model. Cable providers exert too much power over consumers by deciding what content they can and can't access according to inscrutable inscrutable and unpredictable pricing schemes. And that's right, man. They want to dictate what you can have, man. So they'll let you watch a picture of a cat eating milk, but they ain't gonna let you watch the men of the Lord on the corners preaching His word and truth, down destroying them. And so preaching about the destruction of this place, man. Okay, that's Esau trying to do basically clean up service, man. So with that being said, with all of that being said, what are you supposed to do in this? Well, the scriptures speak about that. This is Ecclesiastes 12:1. Remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years are not. When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. That's right, because you're supposed to remember the Lord. Pretty much everything is so-called good. Everything's free. Everything's at your fingertips, man. You in your youth, man, while you still got strength. It says, while the evil days come not, because that's what's coming. We're prophesying evil days, martial law, FEMA camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, the nuclear destruction of this place, World War III, Russia going against America, America going against Russia. Before all those evil times, you're supposed to remember the Lord. You know, a lot of Israelites, so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, you want to try to get right with the Lord when shit hit the fan for you. When Ray Ray gets shot in the face, Raheem get thrown in jail for 45 years, or just your Aunt Mammy, she's all sick with cancer and diabetes. Then you want to see the Lord. But when you were young and your strength, you spent it. And how did you spend it? In wickedness. So the scripture says, remember thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. That's right, before the nuclear destruction. And chiefly, the sun and the moon is considered like, down here, wisdom. So while you got wisdom right now, and where you can find wisdom on the highways and byways, by way of the apostles and the elders, and the brothers on down the great millstone, we out there on the corners preaching this word week in and week out. But there's going to come a time where that's not going to be so. And you don't see droves of people coming up to hear this word. You know, whenever you watch the camps, the attendance is always scant when it comes to Israel. Jake, 2/3 Israel, period. Israel out there, it's really scant. And so they're going to cut this. It's going to come a time where they're going to cut the internet. They're going to, martial law is going to be installed, so nobody's going to be on the highways and byways. So right now, this is the time where you should be soaking all this information up, this truth, this word, the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and seeking them, because it's going to come a time when you're not going to be able to. Okay? While the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because there are few, and those that look out the window darken. Yeah, kids jobs, that's like the sun and the moon, baby. You ain't gonna be going clocking in 40 hours a week. You're gonna be if you even got a job, okay, it's gonna be hell out here, man. So you're supposed to seek the Lord now. This is Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. And where can the Lord be found? Again, on highways and byways, by the men of the Lord, the apostles, the prophets, all on the internet. You hear it. You're supposed to be seeking the Lord, man, because it's going to come a time when you're not going to be able to find the Lord. You gonna have Jake out here scrambling trying to find, yo, what's the name of the Lord? What's the name of God? Yahweh, Yahweh Shai? Oh, where those guys at? Let's go out to the corner and go check them out. See, right now we being ridiculed. Right now we being made a mockery. But the Most High said, "Be not deceived, for the Most High is not mocked. For whatever a man sows, that shall he reap." Galatians 6-7. So you're supposed to be seeking the Lord. You know, Jake full of folly and BS, but you need to be seeking the Lord, because it's going to come a time, okay, as we see in this article, where it's not going to be, you're not going to have that opportunity. Okay. Again, Salakia. Again, Isaiah 55:6. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found. Call ye upon him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake his way, and the unrighteous man his thoughts, and let him return unto the Lord. And that's right. That's speaking of our people, Israel, man. You know, you in a world being a nigga, it's time to stop being a nigga. Stop being a stick. Stop being an Indian. And come back to Yahweh, Shai, and righteousness. You committing these unrighteous acts, being wicked, breaking the laws, such commandments. It's time to stop that. And it says, and when you do these things, it says this: and let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him, and to our power, for he will abundantly pardon. And that's right, Yahweh Shai is going to pardon his elect, because those are the ones that's ultimately going to get this message. You know, this video might not be a great video for some people, because we ain't talking about the black woman or kicking Esau in the chest, or he ain't kneeling down, kissing our boots. But this is real. This is what you need to hear.
For real, for real.
And it's the last scripture right here. It's Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, the Lord power, that I will send famine in the land, and not a famine of bread, nor a thirst, nor thirst for water, but hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. And that's right. It's going to come a time soon. And looking at this net neutrality bill, which they voting on today, it's going to be soon, man. The internet's going to be shut down. The streets are going to be filled with destruction, death, and martial law troops. Okay? And everything that we said in the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai come to pass. Then you're going to know. So you're supposed to seek the Lord now, because it's going to be a famine of the word. Listen, again, Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine on the land, not a famine of bread nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. And who do you hear the words from? The prophets. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. You're not going to be able to find it. You're going to be all on the internet. You're going to be looking at, let me go to North America and look at the New York cat. Well, let me